So for the last 2 years in a row, I've been here at MWC covering the Padfone, and I always leave with a major want. I want that Padfone, but I never get it because it's expensive. So we are here 2013, ASUS booth, another Padfone. This time it's the Padfone Infinity, and we're taking a look at this right now. I'm Anton, Michael behind the camera, and this is Pocketnow. So as you might know, the Padfone concept is easy and simple. There's a phone which docks into a tablet, and the tablet has no brains. So it's just basically a docking screen for the phone itself. There are a couple of differences between this model and last year's model, which we'll cover in a hands-on video and a comparison shortly after this, but let's talk about specifications about the Padfone Infinity right here. This has got a 5-inch Full HD screen that's 920 by 1080 and is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 processor. It's a quad-core processor running at 1.6 gigahertz. It also has 2 gigabytes of RAM and 32/64 gigabyte storage options. Now, if we turn it to the back, there's still a 13 megapixel camera like on last year's model, but this one has a better aperture rating. There's your flashlight, and the build is made completely out of aluminum, so this will probably be a phone which will get scratched in a difficult way. Turning it to the bottom, we have a micro USB port for your charging and a microphone. This is the main microphone of the device. On the left side we have the nano SIM door, so if you've seen this on the iPhone 5 you might know it. Up top we have your 3.5mm headphone jack, nothing else right here. The other side holds your side-firing speaker, a power button, and the volume rocker for volume up and volume down. The front is obviously taken by this huge slab of glass, which makes it look really good, especially if you see the bezel is very small on it. We have the earpiece and the 2 megapixel front-facing camera, plus your sensors. I'm not sure you can see those. I'm trying to get the light right. There are your sensors for proximity and light. Obviously ASUS branding on the front and a Padfone branding on the back, which is a little bit off, but this is pre-production hardware and also pre-production software. Now let's jump into the docking side, the tablet side of things. This is basically a dumb tablet. It has no internals as in a processor or memory. Everything you operate on this side of things happens on the phone once you dock it in. We've got a 10.1-inch Full HD display. We also have a webcam right here, and it's not that thin, but it tapers towards the edges, if you can get a feel of that. Turning it to the back, this is plastic, so this is no longer the aluminum you'll find here. As you can see, this is plastic. It feels good, but we wish it would be the same material. This is your docking station, so here you dock your phone like this. You just slide it in and push it down. And I'll just remove it so that you can see the action itself. We have your speaker grill right here. We have the micro USB port for charging. This also holds a battery, so while you are docked in, it charges your phone itself. There's nothing on the bottom. Going up top, there is your power button, and to your left there's another micro USB port, or maybe that's a micro HDMI port. And let's do some docking action. Okay, so here's the docking action. You take your phone, you slide it in this little pocket all the way to the bottom, and then you just push down on it. And there's a haptic feedback on the tablet going on, telling you that it's been docked. So here it goes, sliding it down, vibration, and it automatically switches to the tablet layout. It's no longer a phone layout, even though you can have it set so that it emulates the phone layout of things. And while we are here, we might just hop into settings real quick and see what this Padfone runs. It's currently running Android 4.1.2, and of course you have the ASUS skin on top of it, which some ASUS, even though it's very resemblant of the standard user interface, lots of ASUS widgets like your Padfone Assistant, which is scrollable with, or at least it was scrollable. It is scrollable with charging settings and useful information. This is Michael Fisher's favorite widget, the power indicator for charging, how much power you have on your phone and on your tablet. So basically this is all about the Padfone at the moment. One thing, we don't have the fancy stylus which acts as an earpiece. You can talk on the phone while it is docked in, either by using a speakerphone or by using a standard Bluetooth headset, or you can just pop it out and use the phone as a phone. So we'll get back to you with a comparison between the Padfone Infinity and the Padfone 2. Until then, this was Anton from Pocketnow. Of course, Michael behind the camera, ASUS and Pocketnow at MWC 2013. Thank you very much for watching.